And welcome back, one and all, to the Pictou County Wellness Center for this, the final game, gold medal matchup of the U15A division of the Pictou County Bantam Memorial Tournament, 40th annual. The hometown Pictou County Crushers are here facing off against the Cole Harbour Red Wings for this final game. Everything comes down to this. It's the top two teams in the round robin standings, as the Pictou County Crushers placed first after the round robin with a record of 3-0. They went on to defeat the Zachville Flyers Orange 7-1 in the semifinals. And the Cole Harbour Red Wings finished second with a record of 2-0-1 in round robin and just finished a 3-0 shutout victory over the South Colchester Elks in that semifinal matchup. So they both advance for this game here. The one to take them all for these two teams. Should be an exciting matchup here, the most exciting of games, the final game for these two teams. We're glad to have you with us here live on High Button Sports. I'm your host, Brendan Maloney, for this contest as we get ready to take the opening draw. Both teams lining up at center ice. O'Hagan against Farmer on the draw. And we are underway. Battle for it off the draw. Allaby dumps it off the wall, but it's still kept alive here by the Pictou County. Shot by O'Hagan, whistles wide. Taking on the near side. Fanning after it. Fanning. Dumped into the corner, looking to get on the attack here are the Crushers. Grigoriev spins it out of the zone. Foot race forward here as Farmer looks to get ahead. Farmer moves wide, shoots. He sailed that past the glove hand side. Hard check on Ryan in neutral ice. Clark off the glass and into the zone. Defensive line change for the Red Wings. Taking your far side for Burke. Burke up the right wing side. Steps to the inside and tries to step onto the point there. Lost the handle of the puck as O'Hagan tries to work with it. Here comes the Pictou County captain. O'Hagan onto the point to Cameron. Cameron shoots some distance, pad is aside by the Red Wings goaltender. It looks like it's Sawyer Chalupa in goal for the Red Wings. Taken by Cameron now, he skates into the zone. Cameron moving wide, knocked off the puck by Sharp. Moves it across. Here come the Red Wings down the ice. Moving wide as Batik knocked off the puck. He gives a body check there for good measure, as that one lifted out into the stands for a stoppage in play. Face off in the offensive zone here for the Red Wings. Off the draw, move to the point. Fired into the zone. McAkern on it. Swings it in front. Just escapes London. Pitts tried to drop it off. He gave it away to Muse. And Muse's shot is bobbled over his blade. McAkern trying to swing it into the zone for Cole Harbour. London takes it behind the goal. London sweeping at it. Farmer swings it in front. That went all the way through. McDonald gathers it in. Off the backboards, London steps out front of his own goal. Kosh chips it out to neutral ice. Far side, Fougere moves it to his defensive partner in McEwen. McAkern out of the zone. Dumped in by Farmer. Farmer made the all-star team for this tournament. Is that one taken out by Kosh? Kosh moving down the wing, steps inside. Knocked off the puck there. Lewis gets a stick on it. Hard collision there. Ledbetter moving in the corner. Ledbetter in front of the net. Giveaway there. A close call for Pictou County as Lewis swings it off the backboards. Kosh feeds it to Ledbetter. Ledbetter, lead pass for Garcia. One hands it ahead. Garcia skating it down. Garcia shoots, pad save, rebound chance. All the way to the point and out into neutral ice. Ledbetter from his knees trying to gain a step there. Hauled down. Here comes McGinnis. Grigoriev. Outlet play taken here by Garcia. Off the wall. Gathered in by Beaton. Beaton moves it to the left side defense as the wings try to advance. Beaton again with it. Taken by Burke on the reception. Burke skates in, moves wide, shoots it from distance. Kick out save for Chalupa. Farmer gathers it in here for the Red Wings. Here comes Farmer moving 1-on-2, moves wide. Farmer a shot, blocked aside by Chisholm. Daniel Chisholm getting the start and goal for the Pictou County Crushers. On the point. Moved out here, Burke drops it for O'Hagan. O'Hagan backhands it into the zone. Ryan a step ahead. Burke moving in the corner, spins off a check. He gets hit. Gets to the front. O'Hagan tried another pass for Ryan, unable to corral that. O'Hagan a drive, that goes wide. On to the point, Cameron. Cameron fires, he scores! Grayson Cameron opens the scoring for the Pictou County Crushers with a long-range drive that went all the way through. Chalupa didn't even see it, he was screened in front. And the Crushers lead 1-0 here in the first. That gets the hometown crowd into the game here. Cameron, stick check by McCackern. Dumps it into the corner. Sutherland, pass ahead for Burke. Burke off the glass out to neutral ice. Allaby dumps it back in. Right on the stick of Burke. O'Hagan. Here on the right-hand side, dumps it into the opposite corner. Here come the Red Wings, banked off the near side wall. Sutherland receiving that here, across for Smith. Cole Harbour resets here. Beaton, play it across. Here come the Wings, out to neutral ice, dumped in all the way to the goal. And directing it into the corner was Chisholm. Hard hit there by Cameron, my goodness. Lowering the boom there in the corner. As he got McCackern with a hard check. Pitts wrapped around here. And an interference call on the play. Looks like it's going against Pictou County here. As Smith is going to go to the box. An interference call against Pictou County, so a big opportunity here, a power play for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. As Farmer centering this unit on the power play up against O'Hagan on the draw. Offensive zone draw win for Cole Harbour. Pictou County gain possession. Cameron trying to clear the puck. That one escapes at the neutral ice. They have to reset here to Cole Harbour as that's dumped in. Kosh fires it down the ice. The applause of the hometown faithful on this penalty kill. Given away here to Ryan in the corner. Ryan, short-handed, trying to make a move in the corner against Farmer. Farmer lead feet ahead. All the way to the left wing side for Grigoriev. Grigoriev substitutes by two players and also the linesman. As Kosh tries to gain possession. Oh, a hard hit there by Kosh. As he leveled Fougier to the ice. McNeil. That's Allaby rather, not McNeil. As Farmer skates in. And a great save there. Off the draw, move to the point to Beaton. Beaton trying to clear it into the zone. Turning with it is Fanning. Clears it down the ice. Far side, Winship. Winship gonna make some moves. Over the line. Winship checked. Batik gets a hold of it, move to the far side. Farmer. McDonald trying to get a stick on that. Farmer trying to center. Off the wall, foot race forward here as Pitts tries to move ahead. Pitts down the wing. Shoots it, looking for a 5-hole sneaker there. And closing the door on that was Chalupa. Red Wings on the far wall trying to dig that puck loose. We're back to even strength, 5-on-5. Smith trying to move it ahead for Pictou County. There's Dipsy-Doo, but taken away by McGinnis. McGinnis gains a step as he moves through neutral ice. McGinnis got a head of steam here, dumps it into the corner and chases it down. Onto the far wall side, Sutherland holds the line. Taken out here by Cole Harbour. Great stick lift there. Oh, a hard collision there on McGinnis. And neutralized by Batik. Here come the Wings the other way. Nice move there by Beaton. Into the corner, centering it in front, and a great active stick there for Garcia. All the way down the ice for Pictou. There'll be an icing against them here. Farmer on the draw. On there, rung around for Farmer. Farmer spins it in front, a shot. Rebound chance in front. Still loose, another drive. That goes wide on the near side. O'Hagan picks it up. Skates out with it. Evan O'Hagan left the puck behind. As it's taken by Farmer, one-on-one. Farmer dangles to the net, and a save made there. We're giving away in front of shot. Save made again, another chance. Close call there for Pictou County as Ryan gathers that in. Fires it out to neutral ice to Burke. Burke with a nice move. Holds on to it. He gets checked. Farmer off the glass and out of play. Face off in the offensive zone here for Pictou County. London on the draw. Up against Farmer. Or Sharp, rather. Moving against London. Cross to McDonald. McDonald moves to the backhand. Oh, a hard hit on McDonald there by Sharp. McDonald back to his feet. Onto the point. Moving across to Lewis. Lewis shoots, and that one blocked in front. London holds on to it, banks it off the boards to Lewis. Lewis across. Kosh blocked in front. Lewis again trying to keep it deep for Pictou. Another lob play in front, it's loose. Spinning shot, that one blocked in front. On the point, Lewis again. Shoots it, tipped, and great pad save there for Chalupa. Here come Cole Harbour the other way. Moving up the ice. Hard hit on Grigoriev by Kosh, stepping up on the play. That brings a roar from the hometown crowd. Sharp spins it across. Worked into the corner. Kosh chases it down, or excuse me, Lewis does rather, to Kosh behind the goal. Kosh banks it off the wall. Here come the Crushers. Lead pass for London. London a drive, sailed that past the blocker side of Chalupa. Batik. Farmer dumps it out. Dumped back in by the Crushers. And Kosh goes off for a change as Fanning comes on in his stead. Backed into the corner again. Allaby off the wall. Great pressure here in the first by the Crushers. Fanning chasing it down. Batik drops it off. Shot in front of the net. A great pass to Winship, unable to pull the trigger there. Here comes Pictou County the other way. It's Garcia. 1-on-3. Garcia tries to make a dancing move there. It's fired back in the zone. Picked up here by the Cole Harbour defense as they reset. They score! A shot from halfway across the arena. A fake dump and chase. Caught Chisholm cheating on the play, and a quick drive over the glove hand side. My goodness. What a trick play there for Farmer. And it's a tie game, one apiece here in the first. What a shocker that was. Goodness gracious. So we're all knotted up at one apiece here. Nightmare play there for Daniel Chisholm. See how Pictou respond. Here come Cole Harbour the other way again. Now with a spring in their step. Winship dumps it in. Chisholm stops it up and covers. Max Sharp on the draw. O'Hagan wins it back there for Cameron. Cameron off the wall and out to neutral ice. Rubbings reset. Near side pass to McCackern. McCackern checked hard by Cameron and knocked to the ice. Cameron defending a check against Sharp there. Another check by Sharp in the corner. O'Hagan there to help out. O'Hagan off the wall to Ryan. Ryan battling for it here. Beaton gathers it in here for Cole Harbour. Moved across. Intercepted there by Sutherland. Trying to step up on the play, O'Hagan. He's got Ryan streaking to Ryan in front. And a great poke check there by the defenseman for Cole Harbour. He knocks his man down. Another hard hit there. Is that one cleared out? Physical play really ramping up here in the first. The physicality always increases the more important the game is. You want to wear down the opponent as much as you can. Give them something extra to think about for carrying the puck or trying to make more longer thoughtful passing plays. So the name of the game is getting it on and off the stick quickly and up the ice. Farmer down the wing. He gets checked by London. Turning with it is Lewis. Lewis behind the goal. Lewis, soft area pass for Pitts. Drops it off for London. London down the wing. Steps aside. Shot towards the goal, covered up and held by Chalupa for the whistle. London on the face-off dot. Draw one to Lewis. Lewis to Pitts. Pitts a drive from distance. That one goes wide. Batik drops it off. Sharp off the wall. Picked up. Moved in front. Backhand attempt there by Pitts. Couldn't get a stick on that. Allaby turns it his own zone. Off the backboards to Winship. Lewis dumps it back deep. Allaby going to retrieve that. Here comes Kosh spinning with it. Kosh knocked off the puck. Off the backboards to Winship. Winship, Lewis trying to take the body there. Lead pass, whoa, close call there. Here's London in front of the net, backhand shot. What a stop that was. Another chance of a stuff attempt. It's loose. They score! After a great save by Chalupa, it was stuffed home by London. And it's 2-1 for the Pictou County Crushers. that's the kind of goal you see in these high-pressure games. You can't always make them pretty. That one was a chaotic goal, and making the most of that chaos were the Crushers on that play. Fanning knocked down by Farmer. Farmer in front of the net. Oh, it was a bank play and rebound chance in front. It's still loose. Another shot. That one whistles wide. Almost a back-to-back. Back and forth there as Garcia gains a step. Garcia skating in. Moves wide. Shoots. Stick to side. Another chance behind the goal. Just 22 seconds to go here in the first. What action here. Fanning a drive from distance. All go the way wide. McGinnis sweeps it into the corner. Picked up here by Fougere. Dumped out through neutral ice. Fanning chasing it down with 5 seconds to go. And that'll do it here for the first. 2-1 Crushers after one. You're watching the 40th annual Pictou County Memorial Tournament. Final game in the U15A division. We'll be back shortly for the second period of play. Stay tuned. And we're back to start the second period of play. Lining up at center ice here. Team switching sides for the second period. Off the face-off. Draw one by the wings. They dump it in. Grigoriev after it on the forecheck. Knocked off there by Cameron. Ryan up the left wing side. Knocked off the puck by Sharp. Near side. Grigoriev skating it down. Here comes Grigoriev down the wing. Good back check there by O'Hagan. Here comes Ryan down the wing. Ryan moves wide. Knocked down to the ice there. Delayed penalty on the way here. Sharp delivers a hard check there. And Ryan shaking up there. We'll move the camera off here as he recovers from that hit. As we get a penalty here. As Alaby's going to go to the box here for Cole Harbour. So a power play opportunity for the Pictou County Crushers. With 2 minutes on the clock for the advantage here for Pictou County. Burke takes it off the draw, trying to feed to the point. Taken away by Winship. Here he comes shorthanded. Winship down the right wing side. Fires from distance. Stopped by Chisholm. Outlet play for Ryan. Ryan 1-on-2. Moves wide, dips the shoulder. Sweeps it out front, intercepted by Winship, clearing it out to neutral ice. Foot race forward. Here's Batik trying to beat Lewis to the puck. Batik in a shot, save, rebound chance, cleared away by Lewis. What an effort there by Batik, shorthanded. Near side to Burke. Intercepted here. This is a run and gun game here we have tonight, folks. Burke skating wide. Burke shoots. Sailed past the blocker side. Garcia. On the point, Kosh. Kosh moves it across for Lewis. Lewis shoots off the blocker. Kosh trying to hold the line. That goes all the way down. Stopped up by Chisholm. Leaving it for Lewis. 55 seconds remaining in Pictou's power play. Far side. Garcia trying to gain a step. Garcia a shot. That one goes wide off the deflection. Fired there, kept alive by Kosh. Nice move by Kosh. Holds on to it. Steps free, shoots it towards the goal. Stopped up in front and cleared out and down the ice by the Wings. Lewis picks it up. 30 seconds on the power play. Lewis. Moves down the ice. Lewis sweeps it into the zone for London. London in up front, a chance, backhand shot, pad save for Chalupa. Off the boards, Lewis. Just 5 seconds to go in the power play. Lewis sidesteps, shoots, glove save for Chalupa just as the penalty expires. So we're back to 5-on-5 for this next draw. Line changes for both teams before this face-off. Excuse me, my mistake. It's actually Patrick Marsden in goal here at this point for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. My apologies to folks at home watching at home who knew the difference. So it's Marsden in goal here for the Red Wings. Lead pass all the way down. Icing called against the Red Wings. A face off in the offensive zone here for Pictou County. Discussion with the coaching staff here for Cole Harbour Wings. Face off in the offensive zone once again here for Pictou County. They get us on the draw. Up against Sharp. Off the draw, taken by Fougere off the backboards. Beaton skating it down. Taken away here. Batik chasing it down. Batik in, shoots, save, rebound chance. Cleared aside. Close call there for Pictou County off the wall. Taken here. Battle on the near wall. Batik trying to gain a step. Here he comes again on a breakaway. Batik in alone. And he misses the goal. Feet in front again. Intercepted here. Moving ahead is McDonald. McDonald on the right wing side. Nice move. Gets knocked to the ice. Ledbetter follows it up. Ledbetter in the corner. Off the backboards. In for Ryan. Ryan trying to hold it on the wall. Taken away. Here come the Red Wings the other way. Moving up is Grigoriev. He gets checked hard as he got the puck in deep. Fanning moves it ahead for Pictou. Allaby intercepts off the wall. Trying to find Grigoriev on a bank pass, but O'Hagan tries to dump it back in. Burke gets it deep. Off the backboards to Allaby. Allaby. Clark spins it into the zone. Cameron on it now. Cameron intercepted. Here's a chance. Shot. Save made by Chisholm. Clutch stop there for the Crushers goaltender as Allaby turns in his own zone now. Allaby pass across. Allaby finds Sharp. Sharp to McCackern. Cleared back in the zone by Burke as he gets a change. Near side Muse. Muse gave it away to Pitts. Pitts, nice move. Holds on to it. Stick check there. Sutherland moves it across. Bank pass for London. Intercepted by Sharp. Sharp is hooked there. Crowd looking for a hooking call. And they're going to get it. As London goes to the box for hooking, so a power play opportunity here for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. Face off in the offensive zone for the Red Wings here. 2 minutes on the clock for the hooking penalty. Farmer on the draw against O'Hagan. Farmer cheats there, so he's going to be taken out as Grigoriev steps in. O'Hagan wins the draw defensively. Given away to the point. Moving is Batik. Batik trying to get it in deep, taken away by O'Hagan. He fires it down just to neutral ice. Here's a chance for Ryan. Moving in, shorthanded. Save made by Marsden. Batik out to neutral ice. Moves wide, drops it off for Farmer. Farmer back for Batik, back for Farmer. Farmer a shot, he whistled that over the net. Beaten. On the point, Batik, or Grigoriev rather. Grigoriev after it in the corner. Off the wall to Batik, it escapes him, he has to skate it down here. Beaton's gonna go instead. As Beaton gathers it in. Intercepted momentarily by Gasseri, but it left the puck behind. Winship. Winship drops it off for Grigoriev. Grigoriev back to the point. Shot from distance, blocked in front by Kosh. Kosh clears the zone all the way down for Pictou County as Marsden stops it up for his defense. Fires it off the wall instead to Batik. Intercepted by Garcia. Garcia shorthanded. Protects the puck, tries to backhand it in deep, takes a hit to make the play there as he works it in there for McGinnis. Garcia there to help out. Taken here by Burke. McCacken rather, knocks McGinnis down to the ice. Hard collision there in the corner as Garcia fighting hard to get the hold of that puck. Look at that play. Garcia low on the stick there. Richardson sweeps it out front. Just 7 seconds to go in the power play. He pass ahead for Batik, leaves it behind as Fanning picks it up here for Pictou County. Hard collision there, the penalty box doors opened up there for a second. McCackern banks it off the wall. Richardson keeps it alive and delivers a check on McCackern. McCackern catches that one out of the air. Saucers it out, trying to find Clark. Fanning intercepts. Here come Pictou County, a shot from distance, blocked by Marsden. McDonald back in the corner. Off the wall and out. Cameron turns with it now for Pictou County. Feet ahead, and Pitts chips it into the zone. Taken here by the Wings. Looking to hold the line as Ryan does so and gets it deep. Fougier behind his own goal, near side for Grigoriev. Grigoriev intercepted by O'Hagan. O'Hagan taken away by Farmer. Great defensive play there. Here comes Grigoriev on a breakaway. Grigoriev in alone. Save made, and a beauty by Chisholm. That's a huge stop there for the Pictou County netminder on a nice move by Grigoriev. Read it all the way. Fougier skates it down. Fougier behind the goal. Trying to sweep it out of the zone. Hagan keeps it alive, taken by Grigoriev now. Grigoriev, the head of steam, look at him go. They left the puck behind though. Burke now gathers it in. Burke chips into the zone, a hard check by Burke. On Winship. Pass ahead to McGinnis here. Dodges a hit from Farmer, skates in. McGinnis down the wing. McGinnis, pass it. Oh, close play there. Kosh, another shot from distance that goes wide. Winship on the wall. Trying to move it ahead. Ledbetter holds on. Ledbetter backhand shot. And that one through the paint and wide. McEwen on the wall. He gets checked by Ledbetter and knocked to the ice. All the way into the corner, Lewis. Off the wall. Here comes McGinnis. We got the left wing side once more. Chips it into the zone. McGinnis has had a long shift here. He might have to get off the ice soon. Moved across. Lewis waits and shoots. Tipped on goal and just wide as McGinnis got a stick on that. Hard check there behind the goal, and a little bit of a extra cross check there is going to draw a penalty as Smith getting too aggressive on that one. And it's a roughing call against Smith here, as once again the Cole Harbour Wings will go back on the power play here. The face-off in the offensive zone here for the Red Wings. On the power play for the next 2 minutes. Farmer centering the power play lineup here for the Wings. Up against O'Hagan. Clearing attempt there. Farmer holds on, fires it off the wall and out. Backhand off the wall. McEwen. Farmer. Lead for Grigoriev. Grigoriev down the wing. Gains a step. Grigoriev in to the goal. He scores! What a goal by Alexander Grigoriev. Got past the defense with a burst of speed and ripped it blocker side on Chisholm to tie the hockey game at 2. Unbelievable. That's a power play goal for the Cole Harbour Wings. Draw win for Cole Harbour. They dump it in the zone. Let's against Sutherland. Winship. That one escapes all the way down. Left behind here, Ryan behind the goal. Centering it in front, taken away. The Cole Harbour defense. As Sharp with possession now. Pass on the near side to Batik. Batik down the wing. Nice move by Batik. Shoots it off the outside of the post. That was a close call. Back onto the point. Burke gains a hold of it. Burke skating out. 1-on-2. Burke shoots it, and he sent that wide. Delayed penalty on the way here. It's going to go against the Cole Harbour Wings. It looks like it's going against Alibi here. It's a head contact penalty, it looks like. Oh, excuse me, it's going against Batik here. My mistake. So Batik going to the box for head contact. As Sutherland still shaken up on that hit. He makes his way back to the bench. We're hoping he's okay, as an excellent defensive player for the Pictou County Crushers. See if he recovers for a later shift or not. As that one taken out. Intercepted by Farmer, skates out, 2-on-2 the other way. Farmer a drive, patted aside by Chisholm. Another chop shot goes wide as well. Far side Garcia. Garcia, nice move. Here he comes down the wing. Garcia, he's got Pitts with him. Garcia a shot off the backboards. London behind the goal. Wraparound bid in front. Fired down the ice by Cole Harbour. Kill some time on this penalty. We got a burner here, folks. Lead feet ahead. Taken away off the near side. Grigoriev. Up to the line by Kosh. Kosh trying to drop pass, fakes it, moves wide. Kosh holds on, shoots, save made. Rebound chance. Looking for a wraparound stuff attempt there for London. London picks it up, banks it off the wall to Lewis. Lewis, nice move. Shoots it, tipped just on goal and a pad stop there. from Marsden as that's moved out. Grigoriev taken away here by Lewis now as he skates in. Lewis knocked off the puck. Grigoriev hustles after it. He gets checked. Pitts skating in for Pictou. Fires a shot, goes wide. Allaby off the glass and it escapes the clutches of Lewis, who skates it down to neutral ice. Allaby moves it ahead. Lewis intercepts. Lewis drops it off for Burke. Burke holds on to it. Burke tried a backhand feed to Ryan. That was intercepted. Moved on to the point to Kosh. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left on the power play. As there's a double minor. I forgot to mention that here as Lewis moves it across. O'Hagan hustling after it in the corner. In behind for Pitts. Pitts tried a bank play there. That was blocked. Off the wall to Kosh. Kosh on the point. Fired from distance. Blocked in front. O'Hagan. Backhand feed below the goal line. Play in front. Whiffed on the one-timer. And out to neutral ice. Kosh chases it down. Kosh moves in. He's got a man in front. Burke. Kosh to Burke in front. Unable to get the shot away. Fanning. Dipsy-doos into the corner. Fanning in front, and that went off a skate. Sharp fires it off the glass and out. For Cole Harbour with 39 seconds left to go in the second period of play. Fanning below the goal line. Off the wall to Burke. Burke stops up. Looks for an option. Almost intercepted there. Close call. Dumped back in by Winship. Fanning. Lead feet ahead. Dropped off near side for Burke. Burke skates in, steps in, shoots, and a save made for Marsden. Just 10 seconds remaining here in the second period, all knotted up at 2 apiece. Anyone's game here, folks. O'Hagan on the draw against Farmer. When the draw back, moved across. Fanning waits and takes, and he sailed that over top of the goal. Trying to hold the line is Cameron. That'll do it here for the second period. All knotted up at 2 apiece heading into the third as we go to the intermission break for the Zamboni to flood the ice. You're watching the 40th annual Pictou County Bantam Memorial Tournament final game in the U15A division. We'll be back shortly with the third period of play. Stay tuned. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third period of play here. All knotted up at 2 apiece to start the third between the Cole Harbour Red Wings and the Pictou County Crushers for this final gold medal game of the 40th annual Pictou County Bantam Memorial Tournament. Anybody's game here. Final period of regulation. As the linesmen set up the nets. Marsden in the goal for the Red Wings and Chisholm in goal for the Crushers. And a roaring crowd here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Air horns blaring here. Taken away by Farmer off the draw. Fired back to neutral ice, picked up by Sutherland. Good to see he's back in the game as a fired shot right on goal. Kick out for Marsden. All the way down the ice. As the Crushers start the third period on the power play. Just for 7 more seconds though, as we'll be back to even strength shortly. Near side Ryan. Farmer on the backhand, feed off the wall. O'Hagan defends against a check from Grigoriev. Nice move by O'Hagan. O'Hagan shoots it, pad save, rebound for Ryan, just escaped him. Onto the point, Cameron shoots from distance. Oh, all the way through and off the outside of the post there. Kosh chips it in. Far corner for Ryan. Ryan gets checked. Here come the Red Wings. And Batik unable to get past the defense. They have to tag up here as they're offside. Near side Ryan. Tries to move it ahead. Fired back in. Off the wall. Beaten. Out to the left wing side. Batik skates it down. Batik. Shovel toward the goal by the defender. And Chisholm covers it up for a stoppage in play. Sharp on the draw against London. Taken away by Pitts. Nice move in its own zone against Batik. Pitts moves wide. Nice move by Pitts to the goal. Save made by Marsden. What a move. What a rush there by Ashton Pitts. Moved out to neutral ice again. Here comes London. Down the wing. London checked. Beaton gets a hold of it behind his own goal. Off the far side. Batik skates by. Batik. Pass ahead. Picked off there by Ledbetter. Gets it to Kosh. Kosh near side for McDonald. McDonald finds London. London far side for Ledbetter. Ledbetter pinned on the wall there by Fougier. Trying to get that puck loose. Spun in front of the net. Spinning shot, great pad save there for Marsden. Fougier off the wall. Like a near side, outlet pass for Muse. That's just out of his reach and all the way down the ice. Lewis gets a hold of it. Farmer intercepts. Shot off the mask of Chisholm, fighting that one off. Farmer onto the point. Drive in front of the net, deflected wide. Another bank play, that one off the side of the goal. Lewis in his own zone. Give it away to Farmer. Farmer gets checked and knocked to the ice by Kosh. Here comes Lewis. Moving up the ice. Lewis to the back end, into the corner. Checked by Fougier. Farmer on the back check. Swung in front. It was deflected before getting there as it's taken here by McEwen. McEwen off the wall, near side. Fanning clears the zone. Fougier moved across. Intercepted by Ledbetter. Ryan backhands it into the zone again for Pictou County. Fougier below the goal line. Outlet play blocked by Ryan momentarily, but it's taken away here by Cole Harbour. Here comes a chance. Moving in is Sharp, a drive, and he fanned on it. It looked like Burke might have got a stick check in there to stymie that shot attempt. O'Hagan on the wall. taken by Fanning. Grigoriev chips it ahead. Richardson banks it to Burke. Back in the zone for Cole Harbour as they get it deep. Fanning on the reception here. Wraps it around for Burke on the far side wall. Lead pass for Ryan. Ryan moving in wide. Here comes Ryan. And a goal to the net. He scores! What a goal! A power move by Nicholas Ryan. And the crowd erupts here at the Pictou County Wellness Center as the Crushers take the lead early in the third, 3-2. Nicholas Ryan beckoning the U15AA team at the opposite corner in attendance, cheering on their fellow Pictou County players here of the U15A team as that one shot into the corner. Burke on the far side. Lead to Ryan again. Here he is one-on-one. Ryan dances to the goal and taken away here by Cole Harbour. Lead feet ahead to Winship. Winship down the wing. Nice move by Winship to the goal. He scores! What a goal! Back-to-back highlight reel goals. One by each side. This time it's Cole Harbour Wings with Winship with a beauty of a move to tie the game at 3. What a tilt this has been. And we're only 5 minutes in, into the third period of play. I'm so excited I've forgotten how to do math. Pitts on the near side wall, skating in here for Pictou. Kosh moves to neutral ice, backhands it off the glass into the zone for London. Kept alive here by Pictou County. Excuse me, not. It's an offside call by mistake. As that one whistled down. Face off in neutral ice. Off the wall, Garcia gets checked by Beaton. McGinnis. Moved down the ice for Kosh. Fired back here, taken here by Lewis. Lewis makes a move. Another nice move. Lewis dancing through. Intercepted by McCackern. Here comes Garcia firing a shot from distance, gloved by Marsden and covered. A stoppage in play. McGinnis on the draw. Taken off the draw by Cole Harbour Wings. Nice move by Grigoriev. Left the puck behind. It's Fanning, shoots it back into the zone. Fougier trying to lead it out. Ledbetter gets a stick on that. Taken here by McGinnis. Up against Farmer. Farmer sweeps it off the wall. Taken on the point. Shot by Richardson. Deflected off the pad of Marsden. Fanning. Spins. Fougier. On the point, Richardson trying to hold line. Here to come a chance for Cole Harbour. Moving in is Grigoriev. Grigoriev shoots, he scores! His second of the game. Alexander Grigoriev gives the Cole Harbour Red Wings the lead here 4-3 with a snipe to the top shelf. And that one brings a healthy silence here into the arena, but still plenty of time left to play. We're only nearing the halfway point of the third, a one-goal hockey game. It's been back and forth all game long. Beaten. Near side for Winship. Winship dumps it back into the corner. Sutherland skating it down. Here come Pictou County, lead feet ahead for Ryan. Beaton turning with it. Beaton back across. Allaby up the wall. Batik trying to make a couple moves there. Chipped ahead. O'Hagan, he gets checked. Winship. Another nice move by Winship. Winship chopped it towards the goal, that one blocked. Sharp poking at it, taken by Ryan. Ryan through neutral ice. Fougier off the wall. Batik. Nice move by Batik. Diving at that puck. London steps to the inside, and that's going to be an offside call against Pictou County. So a neutral zone face-off here to ensue. Red Wings off the near side wall. Lewis keeps it alive. Funny bounce off the stanchion there as Lewis intercepts on the point. Drops it off, great pass to McDonald. McDonald a shot, blocked aside by Marsden. Hops down in the corner for Muse to pick up. Backhanded on the near side. McDonald trying to get a step. Lead feet ahead. Here's Farmer, moving in one-on-one. Farmer chips it into the corner. Chops it to the front. Taken away here by Cameron. Lewis rather, looking to clear. McDonald, he gets knocked to the ice. Lewis skating out with it now. Skate to stick move there. London on it. London picks it up. London trying to feed it in front. That was blocked by Beaton. Off the boards to the point to Kosh. Kosh chips it off the wall. Gathers it in. Dumps it in below the goal line for Garcia. Garcia feet in front, it's loose. Taken here by London again. London onto the point to Smith. Trying to hold the line. London holds it. Fires it back in for the cycle here once again for Pictou County. Garcia after it. Trying to center off the side of the goal. Back onto the point again. Great pressure here by Pictou County. Moved across to Richardson. Richardson a drive, deflected wide. Garcia chops it in front. Hard to get that center of the ice area here for Pictou County as boxing them out are the Cole Harbour Wings. Fired down the ice for an icing call. And a much needed line change here for the Wings. McGinnis on the face-off dot. Off the tie-up. Swept towards the goal, moved below the goal line. Garcia spins it out front, onto the point to Fanning. Fanning from distance, all the way through and wide. Richardson banks it off the wall. McGinnis waits, moves it across, great pass to Fanning. Fanning waits, shoots, stick aside by Marsden. Off the side, shovel play. That one blocked in front. Fired back down by Cole Harbour for another icing call here. So 5:01 remaining here in the third. 4-3 lead for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. Can cut the tension in this building with a knife right now. Off the draw, shot, saved by Marsden, it's loose in front. Cleared away. Nice move there. Lead pass for Winship. Winship moving in, shoots off the goal post. Another chance in front, another one goes wide. Cameron Shovel towards the goal, that one wide as well. Winship's getting it down. Picked up here by Ryan. Ryan almost left the puck behind, but he gathers in, makes a nice move. Ryan drops it off. Shot all the way through, gloved down by Marsden for a whistle and a stoppage in play. Another face-off in the offensive zone as line change here for the Cole Harbour Wings. Off the draw. Taken onto the point to Lewis. Fumbled it momentarily. Cleared out to neutral ice. Cameron has to chase it down. Backhand feed off the wall to Burke. Burke, a hard check there with Sharp as they collide. McCacken rather, trying to dump it in. Taken by Lewis now. Lewis. McCacken clears it down the zone. Pitt skating it down. Pitts. Near side Ryan, the far side rather. Ryan moves wide. Ryan protects the puck, hauled down to the ice. It's going to draw a penalty here. At a huge moment in this game, a holding call. It's going to go against the Cole Harbour Red Wings. So now with 3:35 left to go in the third period of play, it'll be a power play opportunity for the Pictou County Crushers. Huge moment in this game. Let's watch for a possible goalie pull here for Daniel Chisholm. There's a 5-on-4 advantage here for the Crushers. They might just want to continue with the power play opportunity here as there's still plenty of time remaining at 3:35 on the clock. On to the point. Fanning shoots. Gloved by Marsden. Back into the corner though. He didn't catch it as Kosh takes a hold. Kosh behind the goal. Moves on the near side. Kosh. Back in it across. Pitts shoots it. Tipped. Just past the goalpost. Fanning keeps it alive in the corner for Pitts. Pitts behind the goal. London tangling up with Beaton out front. Fanning on the point. Fanning a drive blocked. And Grigoriev spins it out of the zone. Turning his Kosh. Stick check by Farmer. Farmer short-handed. He scores! Quentin Farmer. It's a short-handed goal. And it's a 5-3 lead for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. What a dagger that is. 2:50 remaining and a 2-goal lead here for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. But as they say, the worst lead in hockey. But will the time be too much here as just 2:50 remaining here for Pictou County to try to come back in this one. O'Hagan drops it off to Burke. Back to O'Hagan. O'Hagan, nice move to Burke. Burke spins off a check. Moves below the goal line. Burke onto the point to Richardson. Swept out and down the ice as Cameron goes to retrieve that. Cameron moves wide. Cameron. Nice move by Cameron to the goal. Cameron, a shot. Save made by Marsden. Richardson. Back onto the point. Moved across to Cameron. Cameron, drive, glove save by Marsden, and it's loose and he covers it up for a stoppage. A minute 56 remaining here, 5-3 lead for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. Line change for Pictou County as London sets up to the draw. Off the tie-up, Sharp trying to gain possession. Garcia in the corner. Banks it off the boards to Sutherland. Sutherland keeps it alive. Garcia Sweeping it up front, deflected. Knocked down. Sharp on the backhand feed off the wall. Cameron turns with it. Moves through neutral ice. Banks it off the wall. Into the zone. Cameron sweeps it. Shovel back out to neutral ice. Moved across. Out of the reach of Garcia. As Alabi gains a step here behind his own goal and fires it off the wall. Grigoriev. Here they come, the Red Wings. 3-on-2 the other way. Sawing a pass across. Dump back in for Grigoriev. Moves it for Clark. Onto the point. Fougere waits and takes. Save made. Rebound chance in front of Grigoriev, and he sent that wide. Grigoriev, see if we get below the goal line. Hard check there on Sharp by Sutherland. Here come the Crushers. Just 50 seconds remaining here in the third. Shot by Pitts from the just inside the blue line, and that one stopped up. Fougere. Goaltender pulled here for Pictou County. Extra attacker on the ice. 6-on-5. Turning with it is Burke. Burke. Nice couple of moves. Burke moves wide. Holds on. Shoots it. Save made Marsden. Rebound loose in front. Cleared all the way down. Touched up there by Pictou County, so no icing here. As Fanning goes to pick it up. Just 15 seconds left in this one. Moved off the wall, down the ice. Stopped up by Marsden, clears it off the glass. Lewis stops it up. That'll do it here. The Cole Harbour Red Wings are the 2026 Pictou County Bantam Memorial Champions. Heap on the celebrations for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. So the Red Wings, a huge game as they were down a couple of times in the game, came back, got the lead in the third, and didn't look behind them. As we stay tuned for the player of the game for each side. So the Cole Harbour Red Wings, 2026 champions in the U15A division. So congratulations to the Cole Harbour Red Wings, commiserations to the hometown Pictou County Crushers, going all the way 4-0 on their way to the final, unable to defeat the Red Wings. Evan O'Hagan getting the nod for player of the game for the Pictou County Crushers. Quentin Farmer getting the nod for player of the game for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. Getting the picture there. It's a major award to present here. And the Gladwin Award presented by the Gladwin family for best goaltender here of the tournament. Sullivan Porter of the Yarmouth Mariners. Best goaltender.
Thank you very much to the Gladiators for being here, presenting the Best Goaltender Award to Sullivan Porter. That trophy was presented earlier on this evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Best Defender Award, the McKay Trophy. This was donated by the McKay family in memory of Lee Marie and Sean. And the winner this year, from the Cole Harbour Red Wings, number 8,
Connor Allaby winning the McKay Trophy for Best Defender. Congratulations to him.
The next trophy to be awarded is the Top Scorer Trophy, the McDonald Trophy, which was donated in memory of John McDonald.
And the McDonald Trophy for top scorer.
From the South Colchester Elks, number 2, Caden Kavanagh.
Caden Kavanagh, number 2, getting the McDonald Trophy for top scorer of the South Colchester Elks.
This award is the Most Valuable Player Award in Green Bay, donated by the Chickasaw Buffkin Group. The winner this year, from the Cole Harbour Red Wings, number 11,
And Quentin Farmer, number 11, getting the MVP Most Valuable Player for the Tournament Award here. Congratulations to him. Grayson Cameron, number 12. Getting the reward for competitor. Founded on effort and will to win. Daniel Chisholm coming for a silver medal. Lockie Stewart, number 31. Trent Kosh, number 3 on defense. Mitchell Richardson, number 4 on defense. Ashton Pitts, number 6. Number 7, Nash Burke. Campbell Sutherland, number 8. Max McDonald, number 10. Nicholas Garcia, number 11. Grayson Cameron, number 12. Evan O'Hagan, number 13. The captain. Camden Smith, number 14. Number 15, Jack Fanning. Sebastian Ledbetter, number 16. Nathan Lewis, number 17. Waylon London, number 18. Nicholas Ryan, number 19. And Liam McGinnis, number 21. And the gold medals now for the Cole Harbour Red Wings. Number 35, Sawyer Chalupa, receiving his gold medal. And Patrick Marsden, number 29, who got the win in the final. Benoit Muse, number 3. Number 4 on defense, Matthew McEwen. Alexander Grigoriev, number 5. Robbie McNeil, number 6. Lucas Winship, number 7. You recall had a highlight reel goal this game. Connor Allaby, number 8. Elias Pazik, number 9. Nolan Fougier, number 10. Quentin Farmer, number 11. Max Sharp, number 12. On defense, Owen Clark. Another defenseman, Samuel Beaton, number 14. Felix McCacker, number 16. Logan Waugh, number 17. and Knox Burke, number 18. And the Cole Harbour Red Wings champions. And the Cole Harbour Red Wings with the championship trophy of the Pictou County Memorial Hockey Tournament. And stopping for a photograph here with the banner as well. Congratulations to the Cole Harbour Red Wings, 2026 Pictou County Bantam Memorial champions. Hard fought. And once again, I would like to give a thank you once again to the volunteers and the staff here at the Pictou County Wellness Center who have been so hospitable all weekend long for us here at High Button Sports. This is my last broadcast of the day and of the weekend. And I would like to thank you all as well for tuning in at home. It's been wonderful to have you here all weekend long. It's been a magical tournament as it always, a historic event, the 40th annual Pictou County Bantam Memorial Tournament. This is Brendan Maloney from High Button Sports, thanking you all for tuning in once again. Once again, a congrats to the Cole Harbour Red Wings. That's all for now, folks. We'll see you in the next one.